Hello, my name is Scott, and I am an actor and writer in Los Angeles, California. If you have not heard in the news, there is currently a writer's strike and soon to be actor's strike. So that means that there will not be any good television this year, and I will be out of work until likely October. And so instead of sitting around on my hands doing nothing all summer, I've decided to spend my time focusing on a game design project I've been working on since graduate school. It's been a couple years. I've been poking on it here and there whenever I have free time. But now, since I have so much free time, I'm going to devote myself to it full time. And I'm going to do a developer diary so you can follow along and see what the development process is like for a single self taught developer. It's a very challenging project. I would describe it like if Duolingo were mixed with Wikipedia and shoved inside of Harvest Moon. And so, a kind of big picture of the game. It's called Frontier, and it's set like 5 million years in the future. You're a child who wakes up, and humanity is basically dwindled to nothing. So you and your other characters are sort of forced to start from scratch. You know, you have to build shelter, you have to harvest your own food, you have to hunt animals. And sort of learn about engineering and ecology from scratch. And so, one of the unique parts of my game system is something called the primer. And this is the part where it's kind of like Wikipedia, where you have this item and it allows you to go up to, let's say, like a bush and scan it and find out, like, oh, this is a salmonberry bush. This is the time of year it grows. This is what it tastes like. This is the kind of soil it prefers. You can, if you're going to like um, engineer some kind of building, you'll get the schematics for the building. And a lot of this information is made by the people who play it. So you can play the primer by itself on my website, moonlightpress.games. And then you can, maybe find a topic that you're interested in. You can level up your skills in engineering and math, in biology, in physics. And so it's kind of like an interesting interdisciplinary project. Like I said, I've been kind of building it by myself. I have a little bit of help here and there. But what I'd like to do this year is to, let people play it and get feedback. And if you'd like to contribute to the project or help out, you can become a member. It's $12 a year, so that's $1 a month, very affordable. And what that allows me to do is, sort of live while I'm out of work. And then, anything beyond that, I can use to hire on more people. I'd love to bring on another engineer to help me build out some of the harder parts of the project, bring on some more artists so I can get some better animations and some more unique assets. Right now for Frontier, I'm using different asset packs that I found, and I augment them myself sometimes. But for the most part, it's still in the prototyping phase. So over the summer, I'll show you some of the work that I've done and introduce you to where I'm going in the future. And like I said, you can play some of the games right now. I've got games that teach you how to do Morse code. I've got games that teach you sheet music. I've got some really interesting ones. I have one that teaches you the Cistercian numeral system that monks created in the 16th century to inventory grain and alcohol. So there's a lot of really interesting esoteric ideas that I'm exploring with this project. And I really hope you like it. And I hope you're interested in following along the different prototypes that I've built and sort of my rationale for how and why I build them. So, follow along with me all summer. And I hope this is interesting for you. I'll see you in the next one.